Ребятушки, всем привет! Я наконец начинаю. Вот, что сказать? Я первый раз буду играть в эту игру. Мне кажется, она прикольная. Давайте сейчас зайдем в настройки, посмотрим, что там, как там. Ич, привет. Что-то у меня ярлыки сломанные. Блин, а будет на русском все интересно, а не говорить? Даже интересно. Так, я думаю, все и так в порядке. Ну что, Ич, привет. Видимо, какие-то смайлики сломаны или что. Писать-то возможно вообще? Ну-ка, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. О, ништяк. Что-то у меня Twitch не работает, вот это меня напрягает. Ну что, эпизод 1. Культурный шок. Бывшие участники детской ТВ-программы 3 шипучки хулиганят по всему кварталу. Но это не просто знаменитые дети, прошедшие в разнос за их хулиганством. Стоит темная сила. Сэму и Максу опять нужно всех спасти, полагаясь лишь на свою смекалку и множество тяжелых бытовых предметов. Надеюсь, меня нормально слышно. Вы, кстати, в сквад вступите ко мне. В сквад вступим. А куда надо зайти, чтобы вступить? Кстати, я не знаю, куда лицо надо переместить, чтобы нормально по игре было. Сейчас посмотрим. На канал мой. Хорошо. Давай я тогда попозже это сделаю, ладно? Или лучше сейчас? Давай лучше сейчас ты мне объяснишь, что как делать. Так, сейчас мы зайдем в Chrome. Привет всем, ребятушки. Сегодня вместо... Ой, Алиса включилась. Сегодня вместо Антошки. Давай мы сейчас зайдем в Трово. Ретро Антон игры. Ой. Тихо. Захват экрана. Тоже не такой захват окна. Тоже не захват экрана. Ага, у Антона тут все настроено, короче. Так. Ну, давай так. Так, мне надо зайти на твой канал. На твой канал. Мы заходим на твой канал. И куда мы должны нажать, чтобы куда-то вступить. Угу. Внизу. Дискорд. Так, а нам Дискорд типа или куда? Сейчас я добавлю новое вон в описании. В описании. Заказ музыки. Ага. Сюда, да? Канала. Вон, в описании канала. Я же правильно смотрю? Нет, неправильно смотрю. Все. Так, описание канала. Во! Инвенкаст. Вот, присоединиться к команде. Поделиться данными трансляции главной команды управляющим. Да, это что-то нажимать? Тин-тин-тин. Во, я хочу вступить в эту команду. Правильно? Правильно, да? Ништяк. Прикольно. А что с командой? Расписание стримов. Класс. Вторник, четверг, пятница, суббота. Угу. Приветствую в нашем составе команды Атлы Котики. Давайте дружить, общаться вместе, играть. Надеюсь, со всеми достойно уважать друг друга компанию. Приветствую в таберов и просто заедлые геймеры. Прикольно. А как оно работает? Расскажешь? Так, ну что, погнали мы в игру. Ич пока нам все расскажет. Так, что? Эпизод 1. Играть в эпизод 1. Чё там за бандюки на квартале, а? Ишь? Сейчас, одну секунду. Да просто там будут высвечиваться, кто стримит из команды, кто... Ой, я же не убрала захват игры. Арт убрать. Типа 89 склада. Прикольно. И будет легче фолловеров набрать. А это здорово. Итак, нормально меня слышно? Нормально слышно игру? Музычка уже нравится. И будет легче. И будет легче играться, так говорится, со звуком хорошим и со звуком голоса. Я надеюсь, нормально настроила. Сейчас я вас тут покручу немножко, ребятушки. Все, кто-нибудь играл в эту игру, скажите, пожалуйста. Я просто первый раз, Риля. Я надеюсь, здесь кнопками не надо управлять. А вот о чем я говорила. Настройки игры. Субтитры включить. Фон, наверное, не стоит, да?
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
Ah! I got it! I got it! Hello?
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlocked sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
Щелка для перемещения Сэма или удерживай. Прикольно. Телевизор.
Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore. One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Так, Спойлер, дверь, кабинет. Тут есть холодильник? Дверь чулана. Доска объявлений.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never gonna look at again?
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese by the hole.
Оставить сыр у норы. Сыр у норы. Вообще, я думала, что сыр можно в холодильнике найти. О, стульчик с мантусом. Сейчас, может, своих приведу. Ой, да ладно. Братан, где сыр?
Hey, Max.
When is it, Sam?
А
You
где
sure you
сыр?
don't remember where you put that cheese, little buddy?
Sheesh, you'd think I'd forgotten my pants or something. It's here in the office someplace.
Он здесь в кабинете. Нельзя. Идем работать. Так, а можно просто... нет. Идем работать.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
Согласен, как никогда. Так, если сыр в кабинете, то логично, может, стол Макса, может. Стол Макса.
No comment.
Блин,
20
может,
years
он,
worth of
кстати,
electric
в
bells
этом
take up a surprising amount of
подвале.
space.
Я вот думаю, вам музычку чуть потише сделать или не надо?
20 years worth of electric bells take up a surprising amount of space.
Где сыр? Старая
Ah,
стопка.
yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
Так, ладно. Телевизор. Я вообще сыра не вижу на самом деле. Вот так, если посмотреть. Я, как понимаю, надо на все нажмякнуть. Нет, подожди. О, шар для боулинга.
Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course.
Ага. У нас появилась... О, пицца! Пиццу нельзя взять? Вместо сыра, знаете, такое место сыра.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
Лучше не надо пробовать смазывать руки. Музычка классная здесь.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Видик. Может, в видике
I
сыр?
bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
До сих пор. Коробка с пончиками.
Last month's donuts.
Don't throw that out. I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy. This might come in handy.
Don't do that again.
Не вижу сыра. Открытое окно.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Похож на этого художника, который... Так, назад. Ладно, сыра я тут не увидела. Так.
I think Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter
Спокойные были
times.
времена в Штатах.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
Я как понимаю, это не самая первая часть про этих героев. Дартс мы проверили, кабинет проверили, бойлер.
Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there?
Как там дела, как погодка? Рыбка, конечно же, скажет
Where's the
вешалку.
rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Сюрприз будет. Так, ну, что еще мы не посмотрели? Так, сейчас мы пойдем в другие места, получается, потому что батарея никак не работает, доска объявлений, карта, так это посмотрели. Карточный шкаф, дверь чулана. Пойдем в чулан. Оп!
Aha!
there it
Да
is.
ладно, так просто? Типа, йоу, гора сыру
Unfortunately,
в
this is
чулане.
not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular. Still
взять
doesn't
всё
look
равно
like
нельзя?
Swiss cheese to me. Still doesn't
Да,
look
все,
like...
все. Нажмите на карточную коробку, чтобы открыть инвентарь. А, я поняла, походу. Надо
Take
сделать
that, you
дырки.
law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not.
Вот тебе гора сыра.
Voila, Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
Ну, мы гении. Так, закрыть дверочку. Сыр от крысы надо прятать. Здесь ничего, да? Так, и получается нам надо... Оп, сырочек.
Nah.
А, он побыстрее может ходить, да? И надо положить сыр сюда. Так, держи.
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
Давай договоримся, мой партнер опасен. А, я могу... Давай...
We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Мы
Us
тебе сыр
rodents
дали,
is not
дали.
known for being particularly honorable.
We'll go half easy on you if you'll just cough up the phone.
Yeah, never happened, pig.
Help me help you, Jimmy.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea, but it always sounds good on TV.
Ты у меня толченое стекло
I'm thinking
сжёг.
about stuffing a light bulb down your throat, perp.
Go ahead. I've been a little hungry. Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? Can I go now?
Я не понимаю.
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really? Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait!
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
All right, have mercy!
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up! Take your phone and let me go!
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee
О,
that.
господи.
Hello. Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah! Ow!
Where's the rat?
I let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite feasance.
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away.
Так, надо валить, да? Прикольно. Они типа хороший коп и плохой коп. Прикольно. Это забавно выглядит, как минимум.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
Нам сюда типа, да? Вот так, кстати, поудобнее.
Looks like he's got Boston baked beans in there this month.
How do they stay fresh?
They don't. It says they've bred a horse with 8 legs.
Does it run twice as fast?
No, but it does eat twice as much. It says cloning rights activists are cloning themselves to create a bigger voting bloc.
It works for locusts.
Нам же в этот магазин, правильно я поняла? Хе-хе-хе-хе-хе-хе.
Have no fear, simple citizens. The freelance police are here to keep the peace.
Violently, if possible. You called?
It's just you two? Where's the SWAT team? Where's the National Guard? Where's NASA?
NASA?
Hold on, Bosco. What's the problem?
What's the problem? It's a terrorist! A Munchkin terrorist! He'll be the death of us all!
Where is this Lilliputian agitator?
Are you blind? He's right there!
Yowzers, that is one ugly Hey, I know him!
Oh, that's right. It's one of the lovable scamps from that 70s TV show about the singing soda jerks.
The Soda Poppers!
Isn't he the one with the bladder control issues?
Yeah, Whizzer!
He's a former child star? Oh, just lock him up and throw away the jail!
One of us needs to take a couple dozen elephant tranquilizers and call it a day.
And you should take a few yourself.
How can I be calm with a
Спасибо
Munchkin
за подписочку,
terrorist in
добро
my school?
пожаловать.
Exactly what is the nature of Whizzer's malfeasance?
He's delivering videos I didn't even order. Brady Culture's Ibo? What is that? Oh, it's something bad, I can tell you that.
Videos.
And look at that display. It's subversive and hideous. I don't know any white guy with a fro like that.
I hear that.
Have you actually witnessed this Ibo video with your own eyes?
Only a fool would watch a strange video. You watch it.
Any idea why a freakish relic of the 70s would unload videos in your store?
Think about it. No individual acting alone would ever deliver videos of his own volition. It makes no sense. I smell a conspiracy.
I think you're just catching the hot weenies in an updraft.
No, it's definitely a conspiracy.
Блин, они такие прикольные, типа, как это объяснить? Ну, немножко, ну, вообще классная мультяшная анимация. Выглядит хорошо. Я вас немножко перетащу, потому что мне кажется удобней как-то так. Вот. Поэтому не судите строго. Еще подписчики у меня где-то переместились. Странно. Прям. Ну вот. Так, трансформация. Сбросить трансформацию. Вот, теперь должно быть нормально.
What's sort of malevolent you with unwanted video cassettes?
Oh, they've all got it in for me. The government, the media, the mafia, aliens, sentient computers,
Моя
my
мама
mother,
Niels
Niels
Bohr.
Bohr, Switzerland, headlights, lint, pastrami, hairspray,
Stop
stealth-
right there! Hairspray had no part in this.
Oh, sure. That's what you'd like to believe.
Any other heinous terrorist activities to report?
Yes, he keeps using my bathroom. Who knows what he's doing in there?
I think I know.
So, we've got an unwanted video dumper and serial leak taker.
Not even the National Guard can help us now.
So all this wizard character's doing is delivering videos.
And abusing his bathroom privileges?
That's it? Did he steal any of your overpriced merchandise or at least try to disembowel you with a sharpened spork?
No way! I've got BTADS, the single most technologically advanced security system ever conceived by the human mind.
У меня дела потихонечку. Вот решила отвлечься, поиграть, так как завтра у меня будут вырывать зубы мудрости, а на нижний зуб вообще написали, что операция будет. Поэтому немножко страшно, и вот сейчас я отвлекаюсь. Как у тебя дела?
I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
About the Munchkin terrorism.
Yeah, what about it?
BTADS? Is that one of those acronym things I've been hearing so much about?
Yep, Bosco Tech Automated Defense System. I made it myself.
Wow, I always wanted to automate my defense. How does it work?
Well, just pull a weapon, you'll see. Or try to walk out of here with something. Go ahead, I dare you.
Maybe we will.
At the risk of sounding callous, how come your fancy pants defense system can't even stop small bladder boy over here?
It was designed to keep people from taking stuff out of the store, not from bringing it in.
Ah, right. A rare case of reverse shoplifting.
Shop dropping.
Yeah, I suppose so. I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
Nice place you got here.
What's so nice about it?
Bosco's Inconvenience. Nice name.
It's true. It really is inconvenient.
Well, thanks. I try.
How do you get out of that cage anyway?
That's for me to know and you never to find out.
What were we talking about? We'll chat more later, Bosco, but right now it's time to get up close and personal with that pint-sized evildoer.
Stop that crazy man before he kills us all!
Ты про что, как? Так, что это было? Это он, что ли, летает, бегает?
No thanks, I brought my lunch today. What do we have here? Organ Trader? Self-Loathing Weekly?
Oh, let me see that.
Special on cheese. Only one piece left.
You can never have too
Что
much
там так
cheese.
бегает,
Not ever.
прикол?
$1 lottery tickets. $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Мне кажется, или мне как-то дверку запереть надо? Так.
Hey there, Mr. Whizzer.
No need to be formal. My friends just call me Whizzer. And so do my enemies and lots of people like you I've never met. Everyone calls me Whizzer.
Что-то сегодня у меня с интернетом проблема. Сейчас у большинства людей с интернетом проблемы.
What exactly are you doing here?
Delivering videos. Take one. They're free.
What's the story with these videos?
Brady Culture's IBO is the ocular fitness regimen for people on the go.
Who exactly is this Brady Culture fellow supposed to be?
And what kind of steroids does he use on his hair?
Brady Culture is a genius, and his IBO program is a boon to all mankind.
Ooh, a boon! Why don't people use that word more often?
And did you know he was the star of Culture's Clubhouse in 1970?
Fascinating. It's a child star bonanza. What can you tell me about IBO?
IBO is a revolutionary new program of isometric exercises to promote ocular fitness. You can learn to move objects with your eyes, even see through walls and clothing.
What if I don't wear clothing?
You gotta watch this tape. It changed my life.
Did Bosco actually order this many videos?
How should I know? And did I mention they're free?
What, you just deliver them whether people order them or not?
The word must be spread. IBO is the path to enlightenment and ocular fitness.
Who exactly is this Brady Culture fellow supposed to be?
And what kind of steroids does he use on his hair?
Brady Culture.
Ooh, a boon!
And did you know he was the star?
Well, that...
What is?
My cousin's wife's dentist loved your show.
Oh yeah, we've always been a big hit with the dentists.
Gee, I wonder why. Hey kids, guzzle soda like the soda poppers, and you'll need so much expensive dental work, you can kiss college goodbye.
Max, your unbridled cynicism is like a breath of fresh air on a crowded subway. How about an autograph for my pal, Max?
You could write, "To Max, thanks for saving my life that time in San Remo."
Gee, I don't really have time. I've got a lot more videos to deliver.
No time? Don't they give you bathroom breaks?
Sure, but I don't sign autographs in there anymore. There was an incident.
Any chance we could get you to sing the song from your old show?
Yeah, the theme song. What was it called?
It was called More Than Jerks, but I can't sing it. I'm too embarrassed.
Didn't I see you on a TV commercial a while?
Yeah, what was it? Bowl cleanser? Adult diapers?
All three!
Are you anything like the...
Yeah, like do you really have to hit the John every 5 minutes?
Sometimes every 3 minutes. It's like having a superpower.
Well, that's nice.
What is?
Are you aware that you're breaking the law?
Come on, guys. There's no law against giving away free stuff.
Unlawful deliveries are punishable under Section 9, Article 7, Title 11 of the Personal, Private, Public, Professional Conduct Penal Code.
You made that up.
True, but we could write him up for littering, trespassing, and disturbing the peace.
I have to deliver these videos.
Boy, what a monotanoid. Can we arrest him now?
In a minute, little buddy. I want to ask you again about these videos.
Brady Culture.
I think his brain...
Don't these things usually have celebrity...
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, right. Sorry. Well,
What is?
put your hands on your head. You're under arrest.
Aw, come on. It's a free country.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who told you that?
This guy's suffering from some pretty severe delusions. If you'll excuse us,
Take a copy of the IBO video while you're at it. It will change your life.
the crate that delivers Bosco's terror. Free videos? Don't mind if I do. Brady Culture's IBO for ocular fitness. The revolutionary isometric exercise.
What's so revolutionary about it?
See through walls and clothing, roll your eyes at lightning speed, lose 5 pounds of eyeball fat.
Oh, good.
5
I can never
килограмм
seem to
глазного
lose that
жира.
last 5 pounds.
What do you say we start office movie night a little early today?
I'll bring the caramel-coated sugar logs.
Так, а кассету мы взяли, да? Так, что здесь кофеварочку посмотреть
I
хочется?
think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men,
Sludgies.
with 100% all-natural sludge.
This week's flavors, wheatgrass and meatloaf. Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
Так, камера.
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
Not Joe's.
They're mine, not Joe's.
Так, ладно, дверь уборной. А что, я сюда не могу пойти?
Say, Max,
О,
I
опять
am
камера.
not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not. Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
Так, холодильник закрыт. Сюда тоже нельзя, да? Куда можно вообще?
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it.
Так, все, я понял. Так, пойдем сюда.
Public restrooms. Unholy temples to all things unsanitary. I wouldn't go in there for all the TNT Landia.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. Time out for number one.
Looks like he opened his floodgates.
I hope he enjoys it as much as I did.
Что-то надо сделать, типа.
The crate that delivers Bosco's terror. The crate that delivers Bosco's terror.
Я его вот так толкаю, что ли? Серьезно? Это как-то грустненько, что его так толкать.
Hey, Bosco.
What can I do for you?
We'd like to patronize your...
By patronize you, he means we want to buy stuff from you, not mock you. We probably will mock you, but that's not what he meant.
I know what he meant. Don't patronize me. So,
What have you got?
well, I've still got that big sale on cheese.
Oh, yeah, cheese! I want that!
And I might have another item of interest behind the counter.
I accept your thinly veiled invitation to ask about the item behind the counter.
Oh, it's just a little something I like to call a tear gas grenade launcher.
Tear gas grenade launcher? Oh, yeah, I really want that!
It's the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. It'll clear out any room in no time guaranteed.
I feel really close to you right now.
We'd like that tear gas grenade launcher.
That'll be $10,000.
10,000 bucks? We'll have to give out like 1,000,000 tickets.
Or one really big one.
You mean
White Collar Crime Drive.
where corporate criminals go to rejoice in their ill-gotten gains?
After we blow this popsicle stand, we can go hunt us up one of those starchy cesspiles and hit 'em where it hurts the most. Right in the pocketbook.
That's not what I thought you were going to say, but that's good too.
Do you have any weasels on a stick?
Nope.
What have you got?
Well, I've...
Oh, yeah, cheese! I want that!
And I have it.
A personalized...
I know a little. Nothing for us.
Okay.
Sheila?
Remember,
What
the conversation we just...
No, see, he was just acting like he'd already forgotten the conversation.
What conversation?
Oh, brother.
Hey, Whizzer.
Hi.
Seriously now, you're under arrest.
Come on, you don't have to make a federal case out of it.
No, we don't have to. We want to.
If you'll excuse us.
Так,
Take a
короче,
We
я
got one,
понимаю, надо
thanks.
пойти посмотреть кассету. О, а может...
Ooh, fun.
Uh-oh. Time out for number one.
But Whizzer would take it, and then where would I be?
Ладно, пойдем смотреть кассету. Я больше не вижу вариантов никаких.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Мне туда нельзя, да?
Look, Sam, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Wow, what are the odds? Say there, Soda Man.
Oh, you made me mess up. Now I have to start all over.
Specs, it's you! Wow, an actual celebrity vandalizing our neighborhood. This is great!
Boy, you sure were a famous, oddly underdeveloped teen celebrity at one time.
I'm still famous.
Are you?
Like 1,000,000.1 times more famous than you.
Well, we're really more known in the 18 to 34-year-old repeat criminal demographic. Say, how about an autograph for my pal?
You can sign my butt! Make it out to Squinky.
I don't sign butts anymore. People get ticklish and they move and it gets all messed up.
I'll risk it.
Sorry, I can't stop painting. This has to be perfect.
What was that catchphrase you used to say on your show?
It was like, you messed me up, or something like that.
You made me mess up, which you just did. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, Specs, what are you up to these days?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the...
Ibo sounds like an electronic archery toy.
IBO is the truly visionary ocular fitness program. Try the video today.
Sounds fascinating.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
Didn't I see you on an episode of Celebrity Slap Fight?
I was desperate. I was heavy into 3-ring binders at the time, and I needed the money.
You got your clock cleaned by that lady from Old and in the Way.
Never saw that walker coming.
Well, that's nice. Tell me something about that trendy modern street art you're perpetrating.
What about it?
Are you aware that vandalism is illegal? And worse, unoriginal.
We like to punish people who do it who aren't us.
How could this be vandalism? Everyone loves Brady Culture.
Well, we'll leave.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady Culture.
Он засранец.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry. Where we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind. Looks like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly! Good times.
А я куда угодно ходить могу?
Look, Max. Liver and onions are in town.
I know! I can't wait! I love when they throw expired meat products at the crowd.
А, туда может зайти.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy.
Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Me?
Right. You're,
Peepers!
I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Are you sure your name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely. Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. That's me.
He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun?
Violence is not the answer.
Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously. Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up.
Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID? Sybil.
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall.
How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you?
I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would. You're a dead ringer for Peepers from that old soda popper show.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Right. How about a little analysis?
Certainly. Tell me what's bothering you.
It's not me, it's Max.
Hey!
He thinks he's a rabbit.
I am a rabbit!
See?
Yes, well, I would recommend Brady Culture's EyeBow video for this situation. Good eye health helps combat delusions.
I'm a rabbit!
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or two over at Bosco's.
What's highbrow exactly?
EyeBow! It's called EyeBow. It's a
So you can do push-ups?
sort of. Just watch the
Who's this late?
Brady! Brady Culture! He's
It's not Sean Penn?
not anymore.
I'm so disillusioned.
Enough said. Something else has been on.
Tell me what's bothering.
I've been feeling less frisky than usual.
Well then, you might try Brady Culture's EyeBow video.
Sounds like a piece of work.
Oh, it is.
Excuse me for...
Sure.
Короче, понятно, ёп.
I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Impressive credentials.
Thank you.
А кто там в чулане?
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting to invent life stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
What's the charge?
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks, why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music, or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a
Yeah.
hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
You've got to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done!
That looks comfortable.
Oh, it is.
How would you know? You don't have a tattoo.
Don't I?
Да, игра, конечно, ну, не пообщаться. Очень много читать надо, поэтому, типа, сорян. Хотела туда сходить. Перчулан, ну ладно. Может, это?
I can see you!
Whoa! Where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Just comes naturally, I guess.
I can see you! Please!
Все понятно.
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Ooh.
Me!
Hey, Sybil.
Hello!
I meant the other Sybil.
So, you guys gonna take care of this imposter or what?
I think there may be other victims of hypnosis besides yours lurking around the neighborhood.
Well, see if you can knock them unconscious as well.
Oh boy! More gratuitous violence!
What happened to your tattoo business? Don't tell me they actually enforce those health code violations.
No, of course they don't. But a guy came in here and asked me to put a ship on his chest, and I misheard him, and, well, I decided to hang it up after that.
Excuse us, we've got work to do.
I'll say.
Во имя любимки подлетели. Так, чё, ребятушки, кактус, давайте посмотрим на
Nice
кактус.
cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Вот и я бы не
taxidermy.
оставила этот
The
бизнес,
dead are
если бы ко мне
truly the
пришли
kitsch of the
30
living.
человек.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of
Но
something,
я
Max.
не хочу называть татуировку бизнес. Как-то больше попахивает на творчество. Антоха написал, типа... Ну, я ему сказала, во что я постримить хочу, и, типа, все. Он же на тренировочке. Завтра со мной поедет в Козельск, на вырывание зубов со мной побудет. Вот. Ну, я думаю, мы приедем часиком 3-4. Надеюсь, 4-5. Да у нас тут это... Почему мы не стримили? У нас дни рождения были. Сначала у меня, потом у Андрея, потом у моей подружки Василисы. Мы еле отошли там 10 числа, вот, сегодня 11, и я решила постримить. Как бы слишком много дней рождений.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose.
Если
Our
бы я
memories-
не попросила его, наверное, поехать со мной завтра, я думаю, он бы постримил. А мне просто немножко тяжеловато ехать одной. Меня 2 декабря жду в гости. У Антохи тоже 2 декабря. Так, свет-то выключить можно, выключатель? О, ништяк. Так, погнали, посмотрим кассету. Сейчас, секунду. Сел в авто. О, ты уже едешь. Все, Антошка выехал. Да, я помню, что ты знаешь. Так, ну чё, давай кассету
Okay,
смотреть.
Max,
Сейчас нас
ready for that ocular
загипнотизирует.
workout?
No! Stop! We don't have any popcorn.
Sweet alligator dentures soaking in formaldehyde. That was close. Quick, before it starts.
Hello, I'm Brady Culture. You may remember me from Culture's Clubhouse, the massive worldwide television hit that ran for 6 episodes in 1970. What you are about to see will change your life forever. So watch closely. Now listen up, you tasteless Philistines. You love me. You adore me.
Завести детей от
You
меня.
want to name all your children after me.
I love you. I adore you. I want to name all my children after you.
Sam, look!
Ocular fitness, my eye. That videotape hypnotized Jimmy Two Teeth.
I think I like him better this way.
We've got to find this Brady Culture and stop him before he hypnotizes every consumer of cheap self-help videos.
Ooh, can I have his hair when we're done?
Only if you keep it on a leash.
Прикол.
On this week's edition of Oh, Is He Still Alive? We look at the stars of the 1970s television hit, The Soda Poppers.
I love shows that destroy all our cherished illusions about the stars we once loved.
During the Soda Poppers' heyday, young Specs was the role model for obsessive neat freaks all over the globe. Ticker-tape-free ticker-tape parades were thrown in honor of the Soda Popper, who never missed a spot. Backstage, though, things were quite a bit dirtier. Specs' obsession with perfection caused massive delays in shooting and infuriated co-workers. He famously demanded over 11,000 retakes of the line, "You made me mess up," made all the more annoying because of his tendency to repeat the line immediately after reading it. Following the show, Specs was rarely seen in public, although he did make one ill-fated venture into celebrity tag team mud wrestling, getting pinned in a record 3 seconds as he desperately tried to wipe down the ring with a dish rag. The meltdown utterly enraged his tag team partner and good friend, the Dog from My Mother the Dog, who stormed out of the arena without a word. They haven't spoken since. Coming up next, the Soda Popper who couldn't always keep it in.
Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore. Hello, Mr. Pizza? Send over another gargantuan anchovy and hot sauce special, please.
Я тоже пиццу хочу. Так. Ну что?
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums. 20 years' worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. It feels good to be back in the old saddle, doesn't it?
You've been watching too many John Ford movies again. Let's go beat up some thugs.
Does it feel drafty in here to you?
Hey, you're the one with clothes on.
Do you ever wonder what life would be like if we were bugs?
Short, I hope. Although I've always wanted to have more arms.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
И что нам делать? А тут есть, типа, что-то почитать по сохранениям там? А, вот как можно коробку открыть.
I'd rather punch other things. I'd rather punch other things.
Who's there? It's just you.
Is that clock correct?
Well, it's only got one hand, so probably not.
We want to buy something.
Ah, what you got your eye on?
We'll take that cheese that's just been sitting out in the open for everyone to touch.
I can't scan it from way back here. You've got to bring it to the counter so I can ring it up.
Do we have to do everything around here?
Nothing for us right now.
Okay.
Hot weenies.
Look, Sam, Mr. Hot Weenie's eating a hot weenie.
This rampant weenie cannibalism turns my stomach.
Блин, а что делать? Что у нас есть? Что у нас есть? Кофеварочка.
Say, Max.
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not. Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush? I'm sold!
Used toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Nachos.
They're mine, not Joe's.
Так. Надо их как-то вырубить.
Ooh,
скажем.
fun!
Uh-oh. Time out for number one.
But Wizard would take it, and then where would I be?
Ooh!
That's what I'm talking about.
Clean up on aisle 3.
You okay, Sam?
I'll need a new skull, but otherwise, no complaints.
Bosco's is a gun-free zone.
Gun-free? Sartre was right. Purgatory really is a convenience store.
Don't make me laugh, little buddy. It jiggles my sensitive cranium. Hey, Wizard.
Hi.
Seriously now.
Come on, you don't...
No, we don't have...
I want to...
Brady call...
I think his brain is...
What is?
If you'll...
Take a cup?
We got one, thanks.
Ну, я правда не знаю.
I have no
что-
need to subject that to intense heat and radiation. I have no need to subject that to...
А, я поняла, мне кажется, мне надо ящик забрать
fun.
просто. Мы просто заберем ящик сейчас.
Uh-oh.
Ну, должны, по крайней мере.
Time out for number one.
The crate that delivers Bosco's terror. The crate that
Ну,
delivers
забери его.
The crate that
Нельзя?
It's currently being terrorized. It's currently being terrorized. Well, it is on special.
And we are running dangerously low.
Cheddar.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
A cheese sign on an empty table.
The tantalizing promise.
Hey, Bosco.
What do you need?
About the Munchkin terrorism.
Yeah, what about it?
I think
Okay.
we want.
Which...
Okay, Matt.
Okay, standard cheese background check. I'll need to see at least 6 forms of ID, a valid federal cheese license, a completed organ donor card, a written release signed in the presence of a notary public, and your school report cards from the 9th through 12th grades.
That's pretty inconvenient.
It's okay, Sam. I can be brave. We'll just have to struggle cheeselessly onward.
Do you have any?
Nope.
Do you have any vegetables in the shape of famous naturalists?
Nope.
Do you have any candy pink fat boys?
Nope.
Nothing for us.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sleep with two...
Короче, чё, я не знаю, чё.
What? Oh!
Что
Did you
случилось?
see that? Oh, yeah!
Attention, shoppers. The cheese ain't free.
Sam, are you dead?
Too early to tell.
No one steals from Bosco.
An honest but excruciatingly painful mistake.
Сука.
Nope.
Да не, я...
Let's just return the cheese to its table.
Okay.
Нам туда нельзя, да? Так, а куда нам можно?
That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barber shop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected. Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. Very reassuring. It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy. I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom. So, you guys gonna take care of this imposter or what?
My head is leaking like a cheesecloth.
Just knock this guy unconscious. Hit him over the head or something.
I think there may...
Well, see...
Oh boy!
It's funny.
Your friend has. He's always trying to con me into giving him some kind of weird tattoo for free.
You could put a line on my head and some eyes on my butt, and I'd look like I was upside down.
For the last time, no.
The sign outside says you're open 24 hours. Isn't that a bit odd for a psychotherapist?
Well, in my crowd, a lot of people think they're vampires.
What would you say to taking a look under the old hood and analyzing my psychoses?
Tell you what, I'll give you a free session if you'll take care of this nut job for me.
I heard that. I think we need to discuss your feelings of hostility.
Quickly.
Блин, а как
Excuse
его
us, we've got
вырубить-то?
work to do.
I'll say.
А, может... Может, рили это?
Uh-uh. No thanks. No dice. I'd rather punch other things. I'd rather punch other things. That looks comfortable.
Oh, it is.
How would you know? You don't have a tattoo. Hey, peepers.
Sybil!
Right. You're under arrest for kidnapping and impersonating a psychotherapist.
Ridiculous! I'd never do that. After all, I'm a psychotherapist myself.
You're definitely a psycho something.
Seriously, I'm going to have to place you under arrest.
How long have you felt these compulsions?
It started when we found the lady in your closet.
Ah, that. No, she's my patient. It's an experimental new therapy I'm trying.
What? He's the nut, not me.
Sam, I'm getting confused.
You're not the only one, little buddy. This young woman claims that she's Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Which I am.
Yes, it's an interesting delusion. She thinks she's me.
I am you. I mean, oh, you know what I mean.
Jumping whack job in the throes of a complete identity fracture. One of you's having a schism. Personally, I'd pick you.
No, pick me! Pick me!
Look, even if you are Sybil Pandemic, I'm pretty sure locking the lady in the closet is illegal.
It's called isolation therapy. The sensory deprivation channels the patient towards introspection and helps her confront her own identity.
Should it bother me that makes sense?
Definitely, little buddy. You sure move fast for a man your age.
Well, a constant diet of beverages loaded with caffeine and sugar gives me the blood pressure and heart rate of a hummingbird.
Sam, what's the lifespan of a hummingbird?
Hush, little buddy. You're under arrest.
I couldn't.
I heard that.
You're under arrest.
I couldn't possibly.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Да блин, а как вообще? Может, выключатель где-то есть?
This guy's fast, and he's got good eyes, so I doubt I can sneak up on him.
Take out his eyes then.
Thanks, you're a big help. Remember that time you had therapy?
Yeah, the court will never make that mistake again.
Be careful not to break anyone while we're here.
No promises.
Let's look around.
Great idea.
Hey, Sybil. Excuse me.
Sure. I can see you.
Whoa, where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Just comes naturally, I guess.
Не, нельзя, да? А чё можно?
Ah, taxidermy. The dead aren't truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max.
Чё нам бы сделать? Его же надо поймать, правильно я понимаю?
I think those might be iron.
Convenient.
Skin art.
Is that art?
Your ideas are effort.
Что он там делает? Санбу, привет, Саш. Как твои дела? У нас потихонечку. У нас тут дни рождения прошли, поэтому мы не появлялись. У меня почему-то на Твиче черный экран. Да, что-то с Твичом какая-то фигня. Поэтому YouTube или Трова лучше. Не знаю, в чем прикол. Психотерапию, Сибил, психотерапию. Нельзя, да? Ну, поехали в машину.
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Goody!
Ты в Москве
By the way,
завтра
Sam,
едешь, да
I'm not
нет?
sure if I mentioned this, but I may have accidentally...
Ну, давай аккуратней там. Ну, то мало ли.
chewed through our brake lines.
No, I don't think you did mention that.
I guess we'll just have to slow down by violently rear-ending other motorists.
Already planning on it, little buddy.
О, что нам делать?
Attention, fellow drivers. If for any reason we need to address you, we'll indicate it simply by crashing into the back of your vehicle. Thank you.
Что мне делать надо? Что, такая дорога прямая?
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
Что я вообще не понимаю прикол в дороге. Ты сегодня случайно на американские горки сходил? Привет, Антошенька! Ладно, на этом мы домой возвращаемся. Непонятно, что делать. Как тебе американские горки? Так, что, сохранимся? Хорошо. Как Патрина? Пойдем, что ли, тут? Нет. Я умер на них. Что, так стрёмно? Но американские горки, они такие. Антоха, он рассказывал, вообще из них выпадал. Я, кстати, тоже. Прям жестко. Короче говоря, неприятненько было. Так, я не поняла вообще, что... Ой, электричка. Первый раз увидела.
The Crosstown Limited. Of course, it doesn't stop anywhere near here.
Плакаты, магазин. Голубь. Надо туда.
One way.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Может, мы что-то еще не увидели. Ладно, пойдем домой. Зайдем, может, что-то там еще надо сделать, я не знаю. Пока что непонятно.
One of these days we're gonna...
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
No dice. Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there? Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Что? Сюрпризом будет?
I think Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
Last month's donuts.
Don't throw that out. I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy. 2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Что, вообще больше нету? Мне вот с этим надо как-то решать, да, проблему?
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava...
That was me!
No comment. 20 years' worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. I'd rather punch other things. I'd rather punch other things. I'd rather punch other things. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never gonna look at again?
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums. I don't need any more cheese.
You're telling me.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Я не понимаю, что сделать. Все, мы со всеми поговорили. Я понимаю, что мне надо в отключку сделать, как бы отключить этих пацанов. Ну,
No dice.
все, все.
Who could ever forget Whizzer and his hilarious bathroom breaks? His timeout for number 1 adorned lunchboxes all over the nation for the better part of the 70s. Behind the scenes, though, Whizzer's bladder problems were no laughing matter. The writers learned early on never to give Whizzer the only existing copy of the script. On the set, they even had a term for a script that needed to be redone. It's been whizzed.
Oh, that whizzer! He just charmed my little pants off from day one.
You don't even wear pants.
Sure, not anymore.
For years after the Soda Poppers went off the air, Whizzer desperately fought his addiction to designer bottled water, a war he would ultimately lose. The problem came to a climax one evening during a formal dinner at a posh Manhattan restaurant. Visibly loaded with water, Whizzer publicly was unable to hold it in. Unable to hold it in all over the floor, most of the tablecloth, and even, ironically, the 4-foot-tall ice sculpture of himself created specifically for the occasion. Coming up next, the soda popper known for a really big part of his anatomy.
Да, давай этого посмотрим.
Audiences all over the world fell in love with Peepers and his cute big eyes. On the set, though, Peepers was not quite so beloved. While his high-pitched voice was a hit with audiences, it reportedly drove a number of his co-workers to alcoholism. Eventually, the show's director stopped bringing Peepers back in to loop missing dialogue, getting the needed lines simply by scraping his fingernails over a chalkboard.
I never noticed the difference.
Even after the show left the airwaves, Peepers' "I Can See You" warmed the hearts of all who heard it. All that is, except apparently the students of Our Lady of Buttered Toast Girls' School. Peepers' tenure as the gym teacher for the prestigious Catholic school came to an abrupt end when his familiar catchphrase was taken the wrong way in the girls' locker room. And coming up next, the child star who never was. Few, if any, remember the show that the Soda Poppers replaced. Culture's Clubhouse, hailed as television for the sophisticated 6 to 8-year-old, fell victim to the Soda Popper juggernaut and was quickly scrapped. Its young star, Brady Culture, struggled to find work and acceptance in the wake of the show's cancellation. Unable to find another role, Brady dabbled in every religion, creed, and belief system he could find. Buddhism, Judaism, pointillism, Scientology, horsematology, nerfmatology, prismatology, and even stinkmatology. But what ultimately became of Brady Culture? No one knows.
Brady Culture's being lifted from obscurity by his former rivals?
I think this qualifies as a baffling mystery, Sam.
You may be right.
Coming up next, we'll repeat everything you've just heard.
Ага, все. Мы дослушали.
And risk being hypnotized? Not on your life.
Так, я пришел обратно. Я, короче, был плохого мнения о России. Думал, мне здесь не понравится. Но тут очень нормально, и мне нравится здесь. Ну, плохого мнения России в каком плане ты имеешь в виду?
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
В принципе, в любой стране могут быть как и плохие люди, так и хорошие. Неважно, какая это страна. Вот. Так, я думаю, что вот этого пацана мы можем...
Caffeine rush.
Sweet carbonated beverages in a pig trough. He's gone.
Who would have thought such tiny legs could move so fast?
Wow.
You made me mess up.
Это плохое мнение не из войны. Ну, я поняла.
I'd rather punch other things. I don't think I want to throw anything away today.
Thrift is a gift, they say.
Actually, I just don't want to open the dumpster. Some pretty unsavory things get left in there.
Ладно, я застопорилась. Я, наверное, закончу на этом, потому что я не знаю, что делать. Ну, наверное, еще надо на машине было поехать, но это не точно. Так что всем пока, ребятушки. Кстати, хотел бы поиграть в игру, в которую ты сейчас играешь. Да, поиграй. Говорят, неплохая. Я вот, видишь, уже застопорилась, уже не знаю, что делать. Вот. Так что поиграй. Ладно, всем пока, всем спокойной ночи. Да, хорошо отдохнуть вам.